One of the most important aspects of Minecraft is storing all of your items, preferably in an organized way. There's a multitude of ways to do this in the game and has developed dramatically over time. This is my main storage on my single player technical series Voluminum. If you want to check out my videos on how I did this and my progress up to and past this point, I'll put a link in the description. These days, it's a generic plus shaped storage, as some call it, that's used in a lot of technical SMPs because it's efficient in the amount of items you can store, and most importantly, store them automatically. But there are definitely better versions of this with faster storing speed, more space efficient, and probably much less laggy, but it does its job. It stores all the items for me automatically, and that's all I needed. It's not updated past 1.17, so if you do download the world and try it out, there might be some items that end up below in the overflow down here, but everything up to 1.16, including non-stackables, are automatically stored. This isn't the only kind of automated storage though. You've got multi-item sorters that store multiple items in the same chest. You've got bulk storage that stores bulk. There's encoded storage that assigns an item a number and sends it to the corresponding chest. If you wanted to throw the plus shape out the window and use an X, there's even this diagonal storage made by Rapscallion. If you want to check out any of these storages for yourself, I'll put the link down in the description. But what do all these storages have in common? They require a large amount of resources and time to build. Some much more than others. But large amounts of things like redstone and quartz, you can't escape if you want to build any of these. So I've come up with a compact and very cheap storage that should last you at least until you can collect all the resources you need for a main storage. But it's one that requires 0 redstone, takes very little time to build, is space efficient, and can hold over 4,500 items. 4,656 to be exact. You've got infinite water sources in each corner with your basic crafting stations, as well as all within reaching distance of the player without moving. The goal I had for this was something I could pop in, use the storage for dumping my items, or getting something and getting out quick with as little room taken as possible. I personally cannot stand item frames on chests because I always click on them when trying to interact with said chest. So there aren't any included here, but you can always add them if you like. You've got most of your basic blocks that you'll gather a lot of all around, with plenty of double chests to hold all these items and their variant blocks like slabs, stairs, buttons, etc. As for the barrels in each corner, I'll be using these to dump my inventory if I'm in a hurry, or I just don't feel like sorting things out at the time, and I can come back later to put these in their proper place. So that's why I've got these levers that don't have near the hitbox of item frames, so you can easily interact with the barrels. But say you dump a bunch of items into a barrel and you don't want to forget that there's items in there you need to sort, just turn the lever down. It kind of twinkles red sometimes, let you know there's a signal. It's just for letting you know that this barrel needs to be sorted out, and then when you're done sorting it, turn it back up. You can put this in the ground or outside and still be protected from mobs. So if you AFK, you won't die. And for items, you get an absolute load of chests you can store things in. If you wanted, you could even add deep storage below to access some more chests if you're running a room up top. For most of the items, you get like dirt and stone. The method of getting in and out this way was the simplest I could come up with, using this weeping vine. The only minor gripe I have is sometimes the vine can grow right into your head while you're interacting with the chests. But it's as simple as just punching it out whenever it grows, and then you can just toss it wherever you're storing it. I tried a lot of different methods, a way to see all the chests while having a 1x1 way out and in, but either you were too high and wouldn't be able to see all the chests because this weeping vine was obstructing your view, or you were too low and couldn't jump out. So the way I remedied this was just jumping on the trapdoor and then getting out. And this also helps you just stay in place so you don't move around, and you can just easily hop out. But this way it's a compact, very small and minimalistic. You can even add some more chests down here if you wanted, or some barrels that you can reach and interact with. See, there's a weeping vine. Sometimes it actually drops a vine so you can take it and just store them there. Well, let me know if you like this storage or if you'll be using it. I'll be using it in my new series I started this year, where I'll be getting all the achievements before the year is over. That's my goal anyway. But that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.